What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kevin Brown, also known as ExpressedWordz with a Z, and welcome back to Speak It, See It, Feel It, where you can speak your life into existence, you can see it becoming a reality, and you can feel as if it is already done, guys. It is already yours. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to another video. I hope everybody is having a blessed day today, man. For all the newcomers, for all of you that are just showing up or that just arrived here, I'm truly, truly grateful for you and for all of you since day one. I love you guys to life, man, and I'm grateful to have you here. Now listen, we're gonna get right to this message, and I gotta give y'all just some motivation and inspiration through your awakening and through all the trials that you guys are experiencing right now. I know a lot of you, man, are battling with friendships. Maybe you guys are losing friendships with some of your closest friends. Maybe some of you are losing touch in that connection with your parents or something, or a brother or sister. Something is happening in your family connection. Maybe you're having a problem with a business partner. Okay, the spiritual attacks are ramping up. And if y'all remember, okay, pay attention. If y'all remember from the video that I think I put it out last week, it was sometime last week, and I said, pay attention to this week if the spiritual attacks pick up, okay? The reason for that, family, is because you guys are becoming listen, we know that you're becoming your greatest selves, okay? Through your awakening, man, you're gonna get tested every single day. You're gonna get tested all the time. But the thing is that there's gonna be a point in your life, and there's gonna be a point on your journey. There's gonna be a point on your path where the enemy's not gonna touch you for a little bit. All right, things are gonna begin to fall into place. Things are gonna begin to happen, and that's God stepping in saying, it's my turn, to handle my chosen one, to send them their blessings, their manifestations, everything that they've worked on. They kept faith in me. They kept faith in where I was taking them, even though I removed all these people from their lives, right? And even though I allowed you, the enemy, to do certain things to them on the job, in your car, right? They kept the faith. You guys, you have kept the faith, you kept the vision, and you are becoming a better version of you. Now, here's the thing, family, because you are now here, right? It's not by coincidence. Remember, there's no such thing as a coincidence, but it's not by coincidence, right, that you showed up on my channel, that you arrived here, or that the video was recommended to you out of nowhere, especially during a pivotal and crucial time in your life. Okay, listen, I'm anointed, family. I am divinely protected. I don't say that to brag. I don't say that to be big-headed or anything like that, okay? I'm extremely humble, but I know what God has given to me. I know the gifts that God has given to me, and I'm gonna use them to shine that light out into the world. All right, so that is how I portray that. And because you guys are here, you best believe the enemy's gonna try to attack this community, man. He's gonna try to attack you guys simply because of what I'm doing. And I'm gonna feel those attacks on a grand scale. Why do you think I pray for you guys day in and day out, right? I read your stories through the things that you guys are going through, right? The trials and tribulations, the issues at work, man, the things that your parents are saying to you, the things that you guys are dealing with. I pray for this community all the time because I love you guys. This is my baby, man, right? Even though I started and I'm leading this community, you guys are helping me build it. You guys are helping me create it to be something even more amazing that we ever thought possible. All right, so we are in this together. All right, so when you guys are going through spiritual attacks, and I'm telling you to watch out for them because it's happening, because it's popping up. All right, on your journey, on your spiritual journey, man. All right, with all the light, the bright light that you guys have radiating within you. All right, you guys have a lot of ideas, all right? Maybe you're coming through, you're stepping out of that awakening, or you're going through your awakening. All right, God is gonna send y'all downloads, man. You're gonna get new ideas to do new things that you've never thought possible, that you've never even thought about. You're gonna be like, wait a second, you want me to do what? It's not even gonna make sense. But the thing is that you're gonna be stepping into your best days. And that is why the spiritual attacks are ramping up. That is why you're fighting with your spouse a lot, man. Listen, some of y'all are probably dating a spouse, dating your significant other, but you're married to your spouse, and you guys are not equally yoked, man, right? They didn't go through an awakening. They're not on the same page as you anymore. So you can absolutely believe that the spiritual attacks are gonna increase. And because they are close to you, right? Maybe you live with somebody, you're close to them, right? Because you are close to them, they're always like in your energetic field. They're always in your universe, okay? Satan is gonna use them against you, man, especially when the enemy can see that you are moving forward, right? Remember, a lot of you may have been unmotivated, uninspired to move forward, right? You just felt like, man, with everything happening in the world, like my business is going under, my bank account is in a negative balance, I'm losing family members, I'm going through a lot of health and sickness, I'm getting attacked by my kids, I'm getting attacked by my neighbors. I don't understand what's going on, right? You might be going through all of that right now in your life, and the enemy is attacking you guys. And not only do you have to keep on keeping on, you got to keep moving that needle forward. The thing is that when you have found this channel and you have led here and you were led here, right? And you were feeling unmotivated and uninspired to do anything because of those spiritual attacks. But now Coach KB is saying, yo, get up out the bed and let's get it going. Let's get the ball moving. We don't have time to throw in the towel, man. We can't quit because the enemy is not quitting. The enemy is ramping up on the spiritual attacks. So we have to stand together. We have to fight together. We have to keep moving forward. So when one community member is down and out, man, and not feeling well or not able to get up and get out of bed because they feel the spiritual attacks, it's my job to inspire you to get up and keep on moving. All right, as well as some of the other people here, they're gonna do the same thing. I see y'all commenting to everybody else's comments and stuff and inspiring people to keep going. Man, that's what love is all about, and there's no room for hate. That is why he's gonna spiritually attack this community. That's why you guys are gonna feel it monumentally, man, on a grand level. All right. So when you feel like throwing that towel in, don't do it. Because you know what you're up against and because you know just how big the blessing is that's coming your way, right? Remember, some of the people that's close to y'all is not going to support you guys. They're going to attack you guys. They're going to push you down. They're going to steer you off course. They're going to do everything, man. They're going to do everything possible so you don't see the blessing coming. But God said it's already done. Remember, the door has already been opened. No man, no force, no nothing could close the door that has already been opened for you. It's already open. That's why it is already done. Speak it, see it, feel it, feel it, feel it. It is already done. You got to feel that it is already done, right? Because the feeling is the secret. That's it right there. Once you feel it, man, I'm trying to tell y'all right now. Okay? Pay close attention to the people that's close to you, the random strangers, man, because a lot of them are going to be doing the spell casting on you, right? As you guys are beginning to become greater, right? As you are seeing the little manifestations show up, right? You're smiling about stuff now because you were going through a lot. You were going through so much, and they laughed at your downfall, man. They laughed at you guys. They pointed their fingers at you and laughed when you tripped and fell. But now that things are beginning to move forward for you, you have something to smile about again. The sun is shining bright. No more rain, no more storms, at least for now, right? And now they're sitting back and they're trying to figure it out. How did you do it? They never thought that you would make it. They never thought that you would make it. Man, and with y'all having that Holy Spirit within you, okay? You guys have the power within you to move forward. That's the thing, man. So many people get so caught up in their own lives and their own distractions and also gossip and everything that's going on in Hollywood. They're so concerned with other people's lives, right? We're talking about other people here, not you guys, that they can't move forward. They don't even have the mindset to move forward. Once you have listen, I'm gonna teach y'all to have the mindset, family. That's why y'all are here in this community, because we're gonna have the right mindset to step into our best life possible. And that's what we're gonna do. That's how we're gonna create and live the best life. And that is how we're gonna create and live and become our better version. All right, so as the spiritual attacks ramp up, as they increase, pay attention to all the good things that's happening in your life, right? Pay attention to the things that's happening in your life. Maybe you got a random check from the mailman out of nowhere in the mail, right? A reimbursement for something from some account or something like that you had years ago, and they now just sent you the money for it. Maybe you received an extra $100, $150 in the mail out of nowhere. That's something to be happy about. That's something to smile about. That's money that came out of nowhere. But guess what? The spiritual attacks are increasing, but pay attention to the good things that are happening. The good things that are happening, okay? That is why the enemy, that is why the enemy will attack you guys harder and harder and harder and harder and harder, is because you're getting closer and closer and closer to the big blessing, to the thing that you have prayed for, to all the late nights that you guys have stayed up crying and worrying about things, right? God says, don't worry, man. Do not worry. God says, do not worry, because everything is going to work in your favor. Everything's going to work out for you. And I know that is extremely hard. It's much easier said than done, right? Because The enemy wants to get up here. The enemy's always trying to get in our mind. But when we can change our mindset, when we can understand the spiritual attacks are happening, when we're able to maneuver through them, right? And even though we can't see through that fog, remember, family, I use this a lot on my channel. You're always standing in that fog, right? You can't see in front, you can't see behind you, to the left, to the right. You can't see up, you can't see down, you can't see nothing, man. You just got thick smoke and fog all around you. And it seems like you can't go nowhere. It seems like you don't know what to do because you're getting no direction. Everybody's turning you down. Every loan you're trying to get, you're being turned down, right? Your credit card is being declined, right? Spiritual attacks. God is out to save you while the enemy is out to get you, right? So the thing is that God is saying, have faith, man. Sometimes you got to sit back and be still, because even if the spiritual attacks are increasing, continue to work on yourself, continue to be the best version of you, but believe in what is going to happen. When I say sit back and be still, family, God says be still. I don't say don't sit back and absolutely do nothing, right? Continue to put in the action to where you're trying to go, right? But when I say be still, I'm saying don't continue to ask God for it. Don't continue to say, why are you not blessing me? God, why are you not helping me? Why are you not showing up in my life? Right? Because now you're living a chaotic life. Now you're not able to think straight. You're not able to see straight because now you're worried, right? Now you're being chaotic. Your energy, your vibration is going to be up and down. It's going to be all flustered, man. And anything could easily trigger you. So when you need to be still through the spiritual attacks, right? Through the fog all around you, you know you can't go straight. You can't see forward. So if you go straight, what? You could walk into a wall. You could walk smack into the roadblock. You could walk smack into the adversity, right? And even though that's okay, right? We're being taught how to go around it. However, instead of going anywhere through the fog, if you just be still and just have faith and continue to hold your vision while the spiritual attacks are happening around you and do not react, guess what? The fog is going to slowly begin to clear, right? And now you're going to be able to see clearly where you're going. You're going to be able to see through the spiritual attacks, man. And now you're going to be able to walk forward, and you'll be able to see the roadblock in front of you. You'll be able to see the adversity to your left. You'll be able to see the person that doesn't like you to your right. And guess what? Because you have been still and you wasn't living a chaotic life, you let the spiritual attacks happen, right? Even though they happened, you didn't react to them. You still smiled and clapped through everything that you was going through while putting in the action, while believing, while having faith, while continuing to have the vision, and the fog cleared up. And now God is saying, walk forward. God's saying, go towards where I'm trying to take you. Continue to march, continue to move, be the soldier that I have you leading this fortress, right? You might have people behind you that's looking up for you, man. You need people, you need to lead them, your children, right? We got to protect our babies at all costs. You know the enemy's going to try to come after our kids because they are the future generation. But it's not going to happen with you. It's not going to happen with us because we are breaking generational curses left and right. We are not moving through the fog in a chaotic life and running into adversity after adversity, being stopped, crying, kneeling down and saying, man, I can't do this no more while throwing in the towel. No, we're being still, not living a chaotic life, still putting in the action while the enemy is sitting back and contemplating and wondering, how are they able to get it done? Because they never thought that you would make it, family. They never thought that you would make it. And that is why they have sent so many spells over your life. Right behind closed doors, when you're not with them, those people that you used to rock with and run with, man, they have been spell casting. They have been dropping all types of evil knowledge, evil words and evil actions over your life. I wish and I hope, I pray that they don't make it. I pray that something happens to that business, right? They're doing all types of spell on you, but you are divinely protected. And even though they're saying those words around you, and those words are circling through that fog, right? They're circling through the fog. It's a spiritual attack. The words are around you. It's trying to keep you in a spell. That's why it's called spelling, because it's spell casting. Your words hold power. That's why you need to speak highly over yourself and speak your life into existence. Meaning, speak highly over your life. Meaning, I am successful. I am blessed. I am divinely protected. I am anointed by the Most High, and nothing can close the doors that God has already opened for me. right? That is how you're speaking your life into existence, because now the spiritual attacks aren't going to phase you. You're going to feel them, you're going to see them, but now you can smile through them. Now you can maneuver and move in a better direction. While they continue to sit back and do not acknowledge you, while they continue to sit back and allow their own demons to be irritated, right? The demons that they have within inside of them, man, y'all are going to be sitting back smiling. Y'all are going to be moving forward, becoming the best version of you, right? And because they spell casted over your life, because they wished harmful things over your life, you best believe the karma is coming back on them tenfold. They are reaping everything that they have sowed against you. Old relationships, right? The money that they stole from you, now their money's getting stolen. Now they're not getting a raise. Now everything that they used to have is being taken away from them, simply because they decided to be a wolf in sheep clothing and decided to harm you. But they didn't know that you was the chosen one. They didn't know that you was divinely protected. They didn't realize that God had your back ever since you was born. And that is why you are different from the rest. That is why you are the weird one, right? Be happy to be weird, family. That's a good thing. I'm trying to tell y'all right now. And the thing is that the spiritual attacks are not going to work. They're not going to work. They're not going to manifest for you. The spiritual attacks are not going to manifest. I speak it into existence over your life right now. It's not going to manifest because you are divinely protected. So be still. Be still through your fog. Be still through the hurricanes, through the storms. All right. Remember, your bright days is coming, man. That is why everything is so foggy right now. All right. It's going to clear up. It's absolutely going to clear up. And they're going to continue to sit back and wonder, how did you do it? Because they never thought that you would make it, family, okay? The spell casting is not going to work on you. The witchcraft, all of that stuff is not going to work, all right? This is your moment. This is your year. This is your time, right? You have been in a drought. You have been down and out for years, for far too long, far too long. That is why the spiritual attacks are increasing, because God said, man, this is my chosen one's time. The door is already open. I'm just waiting for you to step foot in it. All right, family. So if this video resonated with you today, man, I love y'all to life, man. I got nothing but great energy right now. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Give this video a thumbs up for me if it did resonate with you. Hey, man, I want to talk to you. All right. If you guys are going through something, you want to talk to somebody, you need coaching, you need somebody to understand, right, what you're going through, or to give you a better understanding of what you might be feeling or going through, reach out to me, family. Head on over to my website, www.speakitseeitfeelit.com, and book your consultation call with me, okay? Go under the coaching tab, or as soon as you get to the website, in the middle, it'll say interested in a consult. You can click that button. It'll take you right to the coaching tab, all right? And you can book your session with me. I've been holding some amazing conversations with people. This is absolutely amazing, man. This is fun. I never thought that this was going to be as big as it is right now. Obviously, I had a big vision, of course, but the way that it's going, just the interactions that I'm having, the connections that I'm having, it's been phenomenal. It's been phenomenal, and I love it. There's a reason why God chose me to do this, all right? And I want to help you guys become your greatest selves, all right? So whatever spiritual attacks you're going through, if you need guidance through your spiritual awakening, if you want to talk about writing a book, all right? If you need help with starting a YouTube channel, I got to start a YouTube course, man. I'm going to put something together for y'all, for those that want to start a YouTube channel. Put out a YouTube course or something like that. I've been thinking about that for a while now, and I just received like confirmation, so I need to go ahead and do that. If you guys would be interested in a YouTube course about starting a channel, putting things together, and then I'll help you through it as well, right? With unlimited email access, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm here to help you guys, okay? We are in this together. I got some more amazing things coming to this community. So if you guys are just getting here, like, man, this is amazing, because you're going to get to see all the things that I'm building out. I'm creating a lot of things for us. I'm creating a safe space for us. All right. So be ready, family. Be ready. Continue to keep moving the needle forward. Keep on keeping on. Do not give up. Do not throw the towel in. Okay. Remember, they're sitting back. They never thought that you would make it, man. They never thought. That's why they've been spell casting your life this whole time. All right, you can see through. You can see through it all now, right? Be still through the fog. Let it clear up. Keep on smiling. Before you know it, your life is going to change, family. All right, so I love y'all to life, man. I hope y'all have a great rest of your Thursday, and I will see you soon in the next video. Peace.